All right, today we're tackling a big one. A question that's probably been on your mind a lot lately. Is AI coming for my job? We're going to cut through all the noise and look at what the data actually says. I mean, it is the question, right? You hear it everywhere, whispered in offices, debated over dinner. With every single new AI breakthrough, it's just impossible not to wonder about your own career. Is a machine really about to learn how to do what I do?
Well, today we are moving past all that speculation. New analysis has actually pinpointed the specific jobs that are being transformed by this technology, and yeah, we're about to see the list.
And you know what? We're not going to make you wait. Let's just jump straight into the findings and see which jobs have the highest exposure to generative AI.
So, who's on the front line? The research identifies a really clear group of professions whose core functions line up almost perfectly with what generative AI does best. First on the list, interpreters and translators, which, makes a lot of sense, given AI's incredible power with language. Next up, customer service representatives. This also tracks as AI is becoming a real expert at answering questions. Okay, this one might hit a little close to home for some of us. Writers and authors. AI's ability to generate creative text puts this profession squarely in the high-impact zone.
Then we have data entry clerks. This is a role where organizing information is the whole game, a task that feels practically tailor-made for automation.
And finally, insurance underwriters. They analyze data to assess risk, which is another area where AI just completely excels. Okay, so we've seen the list, but what do these seemingly different jobs actually have in common? Because the answer to that question is way more important than the list itself.
At first glance, these jobs just seem worlds apart, don't they? You've got a writer's creativity versus a clerk's precision, but there's a really powerful connection hiding right there in plain sight.
See, the common thread isn't the job title, it's the task. That's the big idea here. The analysis shows that any role that is heavily reliant on processing language, handling routine data, or creating content is vulnerable to this kind of disruption. And this breaks it down perfectly. For interpreters, it's language processing. For underwriters, it's that routine data. For writers, content creation. It even shows how a role like a sales representative is vulnerable, because a key task, just sharing information, is something an AI can do instantly. And this is just the epicenter. The ripple effect of this whole task-based disruption extends far, far beyond that initial list we saw. Think about it. So many jobs contain at least one of these vulnerable tasks. So this isn't about a few targeted roles. It's really about a fundamental shift in how work gets done, across the board.
The full list has roles you might expect, like broadcast announcers and ticket agents, who deal with content and information all day. But it also includes these highly specialized fields, everything from CNC Tool Programmers to Postsecondary business teachers, and even historians, whose work revolves around processing just vast amounts of text.
So, after seeing all this, what is the real takeaway? It's not about which jobs will disappear. It's about gaining a whole new perspective to future-proof your career.
This right here captures the crucial shift in thinking that we all need to make. We have to stop asking, is my job at risk, and start asking, which of my tasks can be automated?
When you start to see your work as a collection of tasks, you can separate what's routine from what requires those uniquely human skills. Things like strategy, empathy, and complex problem solving. And that, right there, is the key to preparing for whatever comes next.